Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with this transfer news claiming that former Barcelona left back Cucurella have become a key in Marcos Alonso deal for FC Barcelona. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Nico Gonzalez, it has been reported that the 20-year-old Barcelona midfielder's future could depend on Miralem Pjanic. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Journalist Ferran Martinez, speaking on Gerard Romero's Twitch broadcast, has said that if Miralem Pjanic continues to be a Barcelona player, the future of a certain Nico Gonzalez will come into jeopardy. Going by his words, he said, Xavi wants to give Pjanic a chance because he liked his professionalism. In case Pjanic stays, situation of Nico Gonzalez could change, the journalist was quoted as saying. The midfield gridlock Barcelona have, at their disposal right now is set to pose a great headache to manager Xavi. Add Pjanic to that list and the team has as many as 8 midfielders to work with. It's too much, right? The situation right now with the Bosnian is that he was certain to leave upon his return from Besiktas. As it turns out, his professionalism has impressed Xavi big time during the pre-season. So much so that the manager is willing to give him another chance to resurrect his Barcelona career. The only filter that the 32-year-old needs to fulfill is to take a salary cut so that Barcelona can register the new signings for the upcoming season. If not, the management will have no problem in parting ways. As reported earlier, Pjanic is willing to take the chance, and if he decides to continue, Barcelona will have to find a solution for Nico Gonzalez, as the young midfielder will have no place in that senior team. Nico's ongoing deal with Barcelona runs until 2024, but he had considered leaving Barcelona in the summer in search of regular first-team football. His place in the current roster came into question even when Barcelona signed Frank Kessie and Pablo Torre. Hence, Pjanic's continuity might as well be a threat, right? It might be the final roll of the dice for Nico Gonzalez. Now, Xavi has publicly admitted that he wants Nico to continue, but lack of playing minutes next season is certain to force Nico Gonzalez towards a potential exit from the Camp Nou. It is no surprise hearing this report. Pjanic have turned things around. When I talk about turn things around, Xavi have been impressed, and that comes as a surprise to me. Pjanic, we all expected Pjanic to be one of those players who are deemed surplus to requirements and are expected to leave Barcelona with immediate effect, but that has not been the case. Pjanic have impressed Xavi a lot in training. According to multiple reports, the manager fancies him. Xavi, even speaking to one of his press conferences recently, of course, admitting that he likes Pjanic a lot. He's so intelligent, and of course, he likes his move on midfield. And when we talk about Pjanic potentially staying at Barcelona, right? Now, there's a certain Nico Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez is a DM by trade. Nico Gonzalez is a player who was integrated last season alongside Pablo Gavi. And of course, he did a great job. But there's no secret, guys. There is no secret that Xavi does not fancy that guy. Like, Xavi have not, because I've been talking about Nico this summer as well. His agent, Jorge Mendes, searching for new clubs because the player wants to get more game time. He's not happy really with the situation under Xavi, that he has not been given the playing time that he needs. And looking at how he's a DM by trade, same as Miralem Pjanic, with Xavi liking Pjanic from every indication more than Nico, to be honest with you guys, I think Nico have every right to contemplate and have every right to see himself more out of Barcelona than in Barcelona. Pjanic, of course, is a very good player. He's 32 years old. And left to me, personally, I don't like the idea of selling Nico Gonzalez for Miralem Pjanic, right? When we're talking about building the team for the future, Nico Gonzalez is still very, very young. Very young, 20 years old. I mean, he's a player with great potential. He was integrated to the first team for a reason. So looking at how things are going, I think it's just so unfortunate seeing the way things are. After it seemed as though, Nico Gonzalez could have a place in Xavi's setup next season, from every indication, it is so unlikely. So unlikely, especially when given these reports that Pjanic have been impressing Xavi. We're even talking about Franquise here. Franquise also plays DM by trade, and now there's a lot of competition. Guys, honestly speaking, I just hope and I just pray that all these players that have been buying left, right, and center, the squad is full, right? We just need a manager. We just need Xavi to be that kind of a manager who can bring the best options at the best possible game. Like, the options are too much. If you're not somebody that knows how to manage people, then sorry, I think as a coach you will fail, because the squad is really there. I think Xavi is doing a good job by having that squad depth, something that we have been crying for many years ago, and exactly what Xavi is trying to do. But another skill of Xavi that we really need when a new season kicks off is to put the right players at the right time, at the right game, because it's not easy. It's a whole lot of confusion, because this game you put this man, and maybe there might be that confusion of putting the right person at the wrong game or something like that. So let's just hope that the best decisions are being made by manager Xavi as the new season gets underway. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona's interest in signing Chelsea defender Marcos Alonso is no secret. The 31-year-old has emerged as the top target for the left-back slot for the Blaugrana heading into the new season. Efforts are being made to sign Alonso for quite some time now, but they have proven futile as Barcelona have been unable to agree a fee with Chelsea for the Spaniard. Barcelona have thus been looking at alternatives in the market for the left-back slot, with RB Leipzig's Angelino emerging as one such option. However, Alonso remains the Catalans' priority target in that position, and Sport reports that former La Masia prospect could prove to be a key in Blaugrana efforts to sign Alonso, and it's none other than Marc Cucurella. The former Barcelona Academy ace moved to England last summer by signing for Brighton and Wolverhampton from Getafe and enjoying a scintillating debut season in the Premier League. Cucurella's form at Brighton helped him attract serious attention from English champions Manchester City, who have had an offer rejected for the 24-year-old. With Man City reluctant to pay up to £50 million to Brighton for Cucurella's services, Chelsea have now emerged as a suitor for the left-back. The Blues are already in negotiations with Brighton over a possible transfer and could be willing to offer a player in exchange along with cash to beat City to his signing. And if Chelsea sign Cucurella, it could clear the path for Barcelona to make a move for Alonso and successfully sign him. So a former Barcelona prospect will hold a key in the pursuit of a top transfer target. Interesting, right? Cucurella made just one appearance for Barcelona first team, but he could now help the club secure Alonso's signing if he completes his transfer to Chelsea. That would be an interesting puzzle. I mean, very interesting. Alonso have been the longest serving left back target for FC Barcelona, and I will not lie to you, I've always seen that deal looking so complicated, and of course it's good to be always optimistic, but let's be honest with ourselves, right? Alonso's deal is looking less likely, except as given by this report of Cucurella strongly linked to Chelsea. That could do the magic for us. If Cucurella goes to Chelsea, then of course Chelsea will prioritize him over Alonso, and of course Alonso will now be free to join Barcelona. So let's see how it ends up. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.